Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Israel Doctrine School Hangout. And this one is entitled Closing the Chapter. Leila Wills in a 2013 stabbing incident truth. Trapped in the culture. Now, this is a crazy thing. I have been what you could call trapped in this culture. This culture has tried to take my life, the hip-hop culture, the LGBTQ community culture, the minor attractive people culture, the pedophiles, the pederasts, enigma, all of these people hate my guts. But I'm gonna play a little music, let the crowd come, then we're gonna get into this.
Should've taken away the blade and used a knife. Whatever, I just pray and do it right. I probably won't make it through the night. Tell him that it's been a suicide.
Drowning in depression as the tears fall. Asking yourself, what am I here for? Questioning the dear Lord, convinced there's absolutely nothing left to live for. Molested when you was a child, but I chested with the creepy smile. Pressured you to do some things that's really foul. Mom accepted it cause she was in denial. Convinced your self-abuse is love, which led to your abuse of drugs. I bet every time you in a tub, imagining your body floating in the suds, contemplate suicide. Tried it once, but you survived. Standing in the mirror, devil in your eyes. Should I do it from the front or shoot it from the side? Thank God for what's been done to you. If he gave you life to punish you, hurt by everyone you run into, end up walking on you like some running shoes. Always felt you wasn't mama's best, but you was treated different from the rest. So in your mind you think you worth less, but you ain't worth dirt, you deserve death. Imagining your soul tore, the bathroom on that cold floor, your back against that closed door, and you slashing it with slow force. Blood running down your wrist, dripping from your fingertips, pills causing you to drift, slipping into the abyss.
Should've taken away the blade and used a knife.
Walls are starting to close in.
Whatever, I just pray and do it right.
You can't see your way anymore.
Probably won't make it through the night.
Everybody's against you.
Tell him that it's been a suicide.
My God, your esteem ain't where it needs to be. We gotta learn to let these demons free. May all the suffering within you cease, and the small love within you be increased. I speak a prophecy inside your life, that you be guided by a shining light. That you won't die but be a sign of light.
All right, people, so what we're going to do here is no argument, no debate, no fight, or none of that. We're going to let Khalil Amani, the author of the April the 1st, 2013 letter, check Leila Wills. Now, he's not going to say her name directly. He's going to say Ron Savage over and over again because he's addressing Ron Savage. But I have asked the question numerous of times, why haven't you checked Leila Wills? Because she's the one that covered it up. Though Ron Savage came out in 2016, and that caused the cover up, him and her son Campbell, the actual person that covered it up was Leila Wills. Khalil Amani knows this, but he didn't sign government papers not to run his mouth about the situation. So at the same time, he has broke that agreement. And let's listen to him.
What's good, people? All right. Let's jump right on in. We're talking part 2. We're talking about Ronald Savage. But before I go into Ronald Savage part 2 to show you what a dog he is. Dirty dog, Ronald. Before I go into that, let me say this to you, Izzy. You're making videos about Leila Wills. I think you're a day late and $1 short, my nigga. I said you're making videos trying to go at Leila Wills. I think you're a day late and $1 short, nigga. Because Leila Wills, in all actuality, played the fuck out of you, nigga. She played you like a violin. She did a goddamn Beethoven's Fifth on your ass. She was Stravinsky. She was Bach and Rachmaninoff. She played you like a violin, nigga.
So, how did she play me, and why did she play me like a violin? See, we can hear about the effect of what happened, but the cause is, he's going to tell us about the cause. Remember the cause. Listen.
Oh yeah, she did. I hear you talking about how you made her back down or you won the case. No, nigga. You didn't win the case in Chicago against Miss Leila Wills. It was all strategic, fuck nigga.
A strategic thing that happened to me. You know why he used the term strategic? Because there's a thing out there called a strategic lawsuit against public participation. And because I was participating, she strategized and strategically lied on me. She lied on me, tried to get me murdered, and because she couldn't get me murdered, she ran away from me. She dropped the case, all of that stuff, because the state of Illinois dropped the case first, the criminal case. People, hey, my life has been in danger. They didn't try to trap me in this culture, but they locked in this culture with me. I'm not locked in this culture with them.
She made you spend money that you didn't have. She made you go up and down from Park in Arkansas to Chicago, Illinois, back and forth, all through the winter. She had you doing that shit for a year. She made you have to go and impose yourself on your own family's place to sleep in Chicago, eating their food, eating the churn cereal and shit. I said Leila Wills played you, fuck nigga. Had you going up and down the road for a year. Purposely, at some point, asking the judge for a continuance. You know, I ain't ready. Like, can we do this another time? It makes you have to go back to parking. Okay, I'm ready. Jan, I'm ready now. Oh shit, I gotta go back up there. She was running you. She ran you raggedy through the highways and byways, nigga. And Miss Leila Wills was able to have her say in her day in court, for she was able to present her case since she brought the case against you, Izzy. So she was able to say everything that she wanted to say. She was able to put it on record and make it an official record of your misdeeds. Oh, yes, she did. She played you like a fiddle. She got you all worked out. You had to sit there in the courtroom and hear her talk about how you was trying to put her in a murder for hire, a conspiracy, all that bullshit that you was saying. You and Kev. You had to sit there. And while you were sitting there, you had your little bullshit makeshift attaché case with your papers in it. You were ready to present to the court. You couldn't wait. You couldn't wait, Izzy, for your turn to get up there and make yourself an official part of the Bambaataa situation. That's what you live for that. You figured since this woman dragged your monstrunky ass up and down the highways, even having your fuck nigga ass arrested, where you had to go to your family and say, God, y'all, please come up with some money. I need some bail money because 2 days and another day or so, I'm going to Cook County. I'm going in there with O Block and them. I'm going there with the BDs and the GDs, and they're gonna do something dirty to me. Take my chain out. They're gonna do something dirty to me. I's a fuck nigga. Some of them niggas might hear that I actually went on the YouTube live and called the FBI because now I'm a snitch.
See, he's telling the whole I don't have to tell the story. My greatest fan is Khalil Money, and he can tell the story better than me. You know why? Because he was on the phone with Leila Wills, and she was telling them what was taking place in the courtroom. He damn near said it verbatim as if he was in the courtroom watching it on live TV, as if it was the polite shit going down. But hey, keep listening. It was strategic. Oh, she got you locked up. She did this. You had to go to your family and get money. You're eating that. Oh, he tell it so great.
I can't be put in general population. Oh God, family. And again, your family had to be burdened down with getting your black ass out of jail because you was on your way to Cook County. All the while, Leila Wills is sitting pretty as she want to be. Ain't she a cutie pie?
Hell no.
Nigga says you're ugly. What are you looking at, nigga? Even when
she's a light-skinned woman, she's supposed to be pretty. No, she's not pretty. Because number one, she's a demon inside. You ever seen a demon? See, he can't look past her physical traits. And they're not even that beautiful. But hey, every man is on, and I behold her, and I done beheld her, and it ain't that great.
She's down and out, dealing with, medical issues. She's still hottie. She's still good looking. You's a lying motherfucker. You say she ain't. I said that first time I said, God damn. That's the chick that's doing the goddamn video? Shit. I'd be glad I'm married. I'm just saying. Anyway, this woman had you up and down the highway, had your drawers in the wind, just raggedy. She was able to go in and tell her side of the goddamn story. And right when it was your turn, Izzy, right when it was your turn, Israel Doctrine, to turn up, to lay out your case. I know you was a jailhouse lawyer and shit. I know you didn't have no lawyer representing you. And you know what they say about a nigga who represents himself. You've heard what they say about a man who represents himself. Oh, you haven't heard? It goes as follows. The man or person who represents themselves has a fool for a client. I said the man who represents himself has a fool for a client. In other words, you're a fool to try to represent yourself. We live in a society where you can get representation. Pro bono, pay for it, public defender, whatever.
So I won the case. I didn't get locked up. I didn't get fined. I didn't get nothing. I didn't get reprimanded by the state of Illinois, the city of Chicago. But I'm a fool. Okay. And you're telling all of her business. You're no different than her son Cameron. Put her in a RICO. You hear this? Rocky. Y'all know who Rocky is, right? I got a video up on him too.
But you went into court with your drawers out. And right when you thought it was about to be your turn, it was about to be your day in the sunshine. You was about to get some get back, some clap back. You was about to show your ass. You was about to bring this whole Bambaataa thing to its fruition, to its fulfillment. You was about to show the world. You was about to officially insert yourself into the Bambaataa narrative. Oh, yes, you was. You was looking forward. Wasn't she, Izzy? What did Miss Leila Wills do? She asked the judge to drop the case without prejudice, which means if she want to take your black ass back to court in another time, she could do that.
Okay, Miss Leila Wills. Let me give her some inspiration to do that. Take me back to court, because I do have this video downloaded with all the other information that I got downloaded. I want to see you in court again. Smack me now. And go through the Cross County Sheriff Department, because you know what the judge told you the first time. You messed up and you put her license and everything. Because I understand judges is just like medical people. They got insurance and stuff. You done messed up these judges and these people whole life running a Jason Smollett against me. And I ain't Jason Smollett, and I ain't no fool. Like I told y'all, I can endure whatever you throw at me. The Lord got me out of that situation when y'all tried to kill me. Because to tell the truth, I ran right into it. Never was scared, never shaky, none of that. And I'm running right into this. You can say this building on fire, I'm still gonna run in it. I'm never scared. I don't run from nothing. So go ahead, smack me again.
That had to be a blow. That had to be like a gut punch. And when the judge turned to you, Izzy, and said, "Are you cool with dropping the case?" You had no choice but to go, I guess. Yeah, why? That's the win right there. See, the win is you would have won if you had a chance to get up there on the witness stand and lay out your case and lay out all your evidence. But you went up and down the roads for a year, going to prison. As you say, Leila Wills and us, we helped give you a stroke. You blame Leila Wills for you getting stroked out. And you still come in these YouTube streets and say, I ain't losing until I ain't lost until I lost some shit. Oh, here it goes. I'm winning until I lost.
See, he tried to mimic me and quote me, but he can't quote me. He watched me all day and all night. He go to work, he get off work, now he's striking and all of this just to watch me. He don't sleep with his wife no more. He don't do none of that. I guess I done took him away from putting his big toe in his grandson's mouth and stuff. So I guess there's some good coming out of this.
I'm winning until I lose. You are such an asshole, fucked up character that you don't realize that she played you for that whole year. That she made you spend money, time, effort. She made you a burden to your own fucking family. She damn near got you put in Cook County Jail with the BDs and the GDs. And then when you got ready to do your thing, she said, "I don't want to do nothing. I'm cool. We good." That's the win. Stu, I'll take Cook County Jail for the win, Stu. I'll take dropping the case for 200, Stu. That was genius, damn near. Run run your ass up and down the road, but never give you a chance to speak your mind and speak your piece and present your evidence.
Thus, they don't do the same thing on YouTube because all they never did, they didn't flag like 8 or 9 of my YouTube channels and took them down. That's why I created this channel. I should be over on Israel doctrine, speaking my piece with freedom, not worrying about them stalking me, because that's all he do is stalk me, and he stalked this lady. All he do is stalk us and try to talk about our life and get us off subject. But he's on subject now. He's telling everything that is.
You didn't win the case, nigga. You didn't win the case. She won. She won by dragging you up and down the road. She won by making you a burden on your family. She won by last minute just saying, you know what? I think I'm good.
And to tell y'all the truth, I think I'm going to play this video. You know why? It's strategic. Because if he flagged this video, then I have a right to sue all parties involved, because the RICO must be, it must be. So, Khalil, let's play the game, Khalil. Let's play the game, Khalil. See how dangerous I live? Because I don't give a, they are worried about certain things. So Khalil, here goes the video. So this is for criticism, fair use for criticism. I'm criticizing everything he say.
We can just drop this case without prejudice. Maybe I'll see you in a couple of years. Keep acting up, fuck nigga. Maybe I'll see you again.
So see, what he's explaining is how Leila Wills calls herself trying to trap me in this culture. That's what he's doing in this video. And then he's also going to disrespect Ron Savage and call him out for saying 2013, he don't know nothing about it, when Ron Savage know everything about it. But him and Ron Savage going to get into it, but he never gets into it with this woman, Leila Wills.
Because we know is you wanted to present your evidence. You was going to insert yourself into this Ben Bada case, come hook or crook, and you thought Leila Wills was your inroad to doing that. But she outthought you. She outsmarted you.
How did she outthink me or outsmart me? All she did was give me the road right into it to diminish everything y'all done did. All them people that was trapped in the culture, Marcy Hamilton, all you hip-hop stand with survival people, all of y'all business lives and everything is on the flag the video, badass. See, that's how bad I am. That's how much I really don't care. Do you think this is a smart move or not? Please let me know in the side chat. Khalil, if you watching, speak now, forever hold your peace, because I might take it down, but I may not.
She's smart as you. She didn't let you get a chance to get on the stand. She let you go back home to parking, broke, alone, with all your papers under your arm in your makeshift attaché case.
So I take it down a little bit, because I don't feel like fighting over these channels. But believe me, I ain't pussy. If I wanted to do it, I'd do it. But I'm thinking a little bit. But that's how you use fair use, people. You play a little bit of it, you talk about it, you play a little bit, you talk about it, because it's criticism. For criticizing the work, you can use the work, because ain't nothing like the primary source, the work itself.
I just wanted to say that. Why are you trying to attack her now? Not to mention that according to your own crusty lips, it was Leila Wills who gave you the stroke. So how could you say, I'm winning until I lose. You don't think a stroke was a fucking major loss? What happened to the God of Israel is what we want to know. How?
See, all of you Hebrew Israelites that say you deal with the God of Israel, Khalil Porkbelly disrespect y'all God and y'all all the time. He tried to do it with me, but it can't hurt me. All he's doing is shortening his own life.
How is this little old pretty woman in Chicago stronger than your makeshift God of Israel? Why did he not put?
See, that's when IUIC, not IUIC, but what is it? The Gathering of Christ, the Gathering of Christ Church, the GOCC, something like that. That's when they went out there and protested in New York with her and stood with her. But people that's a part of a hip hop that stands with survival organization don't give a fuck about Hebrew Israelites. Don't give a fuck about Israelites. Thus, you hear him, an ex-Hebrew Israelite, hating on the God of Israel.
Protect you from so-called stroke. You gonna blame Leila Wills for stroking you out? And if you die soon from all this bullshit from the grave, you gonna blame her too? I'm in the grave. Leila Wills killed me. No, nigga, drinking quarter waters and bag of chips for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is killing you. Not exercising. Well, we know you can't do no push-ups no more, because that arm is fucked up. All right. I had enough of clowning Izzy. But you better leave her alone. Because she won. I said Leila Wills won on every fucking level with you, Izzy. You weren't supposed.
She's a hostile witness, and you're a hostile witness now. You remember what you told her when her son Camel said he'll get Jabari address from her? Like the Zulu Nation got TC Islam address from her. See, she been getting a lot of people murdered and killed and stuff. So when her son said he took a picture to murder the boy, she hushed it up. Because if you get her son knocked off, then the information about how TC got knocked off gonna come out. See, that's how criminals work. I got dirt on you, you got dirt on me. You let my dirt come out, I'm gonna bring your dirt out. That's why they the snitch network. Ain't that right, Star? We run all them snitches. It's the snitch network. But I got their ass.
Supposed to get a chance to say nothing on the stand. You weren't supposed to be able to create your narrative. You weren't supposed to get into the Bambaataa narrative. You weren't supposed to have make an official record of what's going on. You weren't.
See, I'm not supposed to do those things. So when I keep talking and they can't stop me unless they kill me, they defeated. They're defeated. Because, see, they figure going through all that, I was shut up because I went through hardship. Having a stroke would have shut me up. So I never always, you had a stroke and and then you come back doing the same thing because I'm relentless. I got a dog in me that won't stop fighting. If you had the dog in you, you would understand who and what I am.
You're supposed to. You were supposed to just get dragged and dragged and dragged until your drawers became like skid mark drawers from a nigga who don't wipe his ass. And then you are released and free to go. That's the win. Not that shit you talking. She dropped the case and shit, I won. No, nigga. You got dragged for a year. Ooh. Shout out to my friend Leila Wills. All right. Back to Ronald B. Stinger Savage. Yes, ma'am. Oh, it better be a check. because they owe me. One should be, thank you, you paid up your taxes. I'll open this one first. You can open that one for me. Pause for the calls. There it is. Yep, let's check.
So y'all done heard about me. See, he hate on certain
McDonald's
that he in bed with. To allow them to kill, murder,
for what?
Do whatever. He's in bed with Bambaataa.
Oh shit!
He told y'all that he joined
the
winning team. 4-star ranking. 4-star ranking. 4-star ranking. In the network. They're the winning team.
Open it for a minute and see if the crickets are closing, because the crickets were making so much noise. I didn't want it on video, but
they have a stroke. They didn't.
You got the same shirt I got on?
Problems, all kind of shit.
No. Okay.
See, he didn't want to have to do them things, but
I can't stand it. They only come out at night when I'm doing it.
Good with them to do these things against me. He was a part of it because he's a part of their team. Marcy Hamilton of Child USA, that be fighting against the Vatican City, the Roman Catholic Church and stuff, and that pedophilia stuff. All these people are against me. But some of them have signed paperwork where they can't speak about this stuff. And when you speak about it, you're going to break your agreement. You're going to break your agreement. You hear me? So I'm winning because we're going to have to talk about this in court. Everybody think I'm playing, but it's all good. I'd rather them do what they do, like flag my channels and stuff. That's why I'm going to show the video. I'm going to show the video so they can flag the channel and everything, and we can get it popping.
All right. No, I'm going to open it up later. You good? All right, let's get on talking about Ronald Savage. Let's talk about Ronald Savage. Ronald Savage is guilty of Proverbs 26, verse 11. I said Ronald Savage is guilty of Proverbs chapter 26.
So this is a new creation of a video because I'm doing this live. I'm playing his video, but I'm criticizing his video. So you too, you can play the fool if you want to and give him a strike. Cause like I tell him all the time, you can play my videos, you can do this same thing. But what he do is play my videos and put a piece of paper over the thing. You can still see my name and everything, you just can't see my face. But hey, we're gonna roll the dice with this channel. That's why I created it. So a foolish ass that stand with hip hop survivors can flag me.
Verse 11. Well, what does that say, Khalil? In case you don't know, this is what it says. Proverbs 26:11 says, as a dog returns to his vomit. What do you mean by that? I said this in part 1. Ronald Savage is a lap dog. He's lapping up his own vomit. In 2016, Ronald Savage came before us and vomited and upchucked and puked and regurgitated all of the fuck shit that African Bambaataa have been doing to him. He with Hassan Campbell, they came out and categorically told us that Bambaataa was a child molester. He vomited that stuff to us right into our laps. And it fell on the YouTube streets, on the floors. People had to walk in it and walk around it. And then here we got 6 years later, in 2022, Ronald the dog has returned to his vomit. All that vomit that he did in 2016, all that vomiting he did in 2016. He's licking it up now. He's licking it up off the fucking YouTube streets. He's coming in YouTube streets and he refuses to say the name Afrika Bambaataa because he's trying to take the name Afrika Bambaataa out of the pedophile, pederasty, child molestation news.
That nigga used too many big words for himself. He fucking simple. But you see how the other day when I was doing the show and he started talking about I was correct in calling him gay and not a pedophile. Then I said, no, I don't use the word pedophile. I use the word pederasty. And then he had to recant himself because he fucking up. But in the courtroom, your ass grass, my homeboy. So flag my shit so we can get it on.
He's trying to whitewash and sanitize Afrika Bambaataa's name by calling him AB. He doesn't want the name Afrika Bambaataa to be in the algorithm. So instead of saying Afrika Bambaataa, he says AB.
Same way he say easy and peasy, because if he say Israel doctrine, oh, y'all want to see the left arm make a muscle, right? It don't shake as much as it used to. It's getting its strength back, but hey.
But as long as he's in the YouTube streets using the letters AB, I will be right there to say Afrika Bambaataa, the alleged child molester. We're not going to let him get away with sanitizing these YouTube streets of Bambaataa's name. He's done a 180. In 2013, when Khalil Amani,
Hold up, I want y'all to see him talking about this, because this the shit that no matter what paperwork he decide, he's breaking it. He's breaking it.
He's trying to whitewash and sanitize Afrika Bambaataa's name by calling him AB. He doesn't want the name Afrika Bambaataa to be in the algorithm. So instead of saying Afrika Bambaataa, he says AB. But as long as he's in the YouTube streets using the letters AB, I will be right there to say Afrika Bambaataa, the alleged child molester. We're not going to let him get away with sanitizing these YouTube streets of Bambaataa's name.
See, he'll never say that shit to Leila Wills. He don't want to get slapped with a lawsuit. He afraid. See, because when I first met this man, I said, go to the feds and tell them what's going on, Khalil. He said, I'd never go to the feds. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you and all that. They gonna want to put me back in week 6. The nigga was running. He was a bitch then. He's a bitch now. And he'll forever be a bitch. He'll go to his grave as a bitch. And to all the little Clarks out there, nieces, nephews, and everything, and y'all still Clarks because he's a Clark. He just changed his name. The government actually changed his name. Y'all got a bitch-ass uncle that's afraid of doing real man shit. Just to let y'all know.
He's done a 180. In 2013, when Khalil Amani, as I showed you on part 1.
Damn. Let me show it because I keep
We're not going to let him get away with sanitizing these YouTube streets of Bambaataa's name. He's done a 180. In 2013, when Khalil Amani, as I showed you on part 1, broke the Bambaataa story of being date raping a dude allegedly and getting stabbed and having to go to the hospital, him and his mans, Ahmed Henderson, that story held true by all accounts.
See that? Leila Wills, do you hear him? Rocky, do you hear him? Marcy, do you hear him? All you people that was in that Trapped in the Culture documentary, do you hear him? To anybody that watched that documentary, did you hear him? Did you hear that in the documentary? Why wasn't it highlighted? Why wasn't it pointed out? Why wasn't a part of the opener or the close or whatever that the shit really happened in 2013? Because Leila Wills didn't want that boy to be found or nothing about that boy because of you put her son Camel Dirt out there, then that TC Islam dirt to come out. See, favor for a favor. That's how they do business.
But now this fucking nigga, Ronald B. Stinger Savage, is saying as of a day or two ago that he doesn't believe the reports from DJ K-Slade through the pen of Khalil Amani that I posted. He's gone so far as to say that he heard that DJ K-Slade has renounced his words from 2013.
So that's it, y'all. That's all I had to prove because this is a video of fair use and criticism against that lying-ass video. Now, YouTube, Khalil Amani, how it like you want to. Flag it if you want to, that's your ass. That's a landmine. You step on it, that's your ass. So I'm fair warning you, because it's a fair use thing. Leila Wills, Troy Star Terrain, any of you bitches flag this video, and all you niggas that stand with hip-hop stands with survivors, I'm taking the whole fucking organization to court. So get your plane tickets and shit ready and everything, because whoever set it off, the rest of y'all motherfuckers coming too. Yes, Marcy Hamilton, Dave Wedge, every motherfucker named Mammy is gonna show up and face me, and I'm gonna get a chance to tell my story that bitch Leila Wills wouldn't allow me to say years ago. So how y'all want to play it? Let me see. I want to get some music. Let me see. Damn, I can't really find none. We'll play this.
Outlaw immortals. Bow down to something greater than yourself, Trick. Individually capable of enormous amounts of chit-chats and outstanding. They ain't no one. You watch how Detroit see you alive before you biatch.
Biatch.
You will 7 deadly human beings blessed with the gift of speech. The power to reach each nigga on every street. May the Heavenly Father look down and be proud of what transpires since the day the seed was planted. The G but we knew we never click. Smoked out, all in this shit. It's me and my dogs living like hogs.
Living like the Arkansas hogs, nigga.
What we see was the clue. The lives taken with fiction. Don't fuck around and make it true.
My adversaries crumble when we rumble. It's a catastrophe. I put a beans on bitch niggas that blasted me. Plus my alias is Machiavelli. I load a 357 with hollow points to a nigga belly. Bust me see if he bleed. He should've never fucked around with a sick ass nigga like me. They call my name out, niggas run. For the outlaws.
They call me Hussein Baby, it's a 2-game table. I'm robbing your mother's cradle with a knife in your navel. Rap-related, criminally activated and evil.
I wouldn't want to be behind my fucking Desert Eagle.
To the end, I'm telling all friends and enemies. You see what I got to make you free to touch me utilities. Complete mode, put it on the streets of the East Coast. Young guns fight and niggas bleed.
I be sounding like
out this motherfucker, y'all. Hey, Khalil, holler back at your boy.